person's current emotions, what they're thinking, what they're expecting, what the possible outcome will be. Initially, I take out 5 cards. Thank you so much. And those 5 cards will tell you a story, by itself. But if I feel like it, I might clarify them, okay? So I'm going to do it, and it's going to be a surprise to all of us, all right? And if you want to see the cards, let me know. I'm just going to take them out right now. So Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Guides, beloved ancestors who love us unconditionally, please give me the message for the collective. What messages do you have for the collective? As above, so below, so within, so without. Please give us the clarity and understanding we read now. Please tell us about the current situation. What is going on, Spirit? What is going on? Please give us the message. Thank you. So let's get some cards out, shall we? And see where we go from here. So I've got the current emotions of this person. What is influencing those emotions? What is their hidden emotions or intentions? What is the expectation? And what is the possible outcome? So I've got 5 cards. Okay, and it's in a star formation. Do you want to see this? Here, I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you. There's the 5 cards. Okay, and I've not seen them. Just like you, I've not seen them. So it's going to be a surprise for all of us. Okay, so I'm going to get the person's current emotions first of all. Okay, let's see what their current the Tower. They're having a Tower moment. Why is this the current emotion? Now, I do this on a weekly basis, and it's never had the Tower moment. Look at this Tower. It's like someone's clinging onto their hold ways for dear life, but there is no foundation there. What is going on, collective? What is going on? Grand Rising, Sydney, Grand Rising. Do you know what it is? This person is their current this is their current emotion. They're having a Tower moment. What a go on, collective? What a go on? Big up yourself. So shall we see what's influencing that current emotion? Let's find out. Let's find out. In this deck, it's the Page of Swords, but what it is called the Hacker. Don't be watch them, I watch you. Oh my goodness. What is Quality Collective? What is Quality? Look at this card good. I'm going to show it to you good. Look at that card. They're watching you and hacking you. And this is why they're in their Tower moment. Because they see that you really are moving on from them. Are you some of you moving on, or you're moving forward and you're leaving them behind because they're not meeting you at your vibration or something? I don't know. But let's find out this person's hidden intentions or emotions now. So the third card. Do you know what they're feeling? This is their hidden emotion, hidden intention. In this deck, this is the 4 of Pentacles. This is somebody who feels like they should hold back now because they know that they might not have a chance with you anymore. Is that what it is? We can clarify these cards though, because this is the 4 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles is about holding back, holding on to something. Or maybe they could be holding on to, where is the love? They could be holding on to the love. They could be holding on to the fact that maybe you loved them once, but maybe not anymore. They could be holding on to that. But we are going to clarify these, aren't we, collective? So what is the expectation in all of this, though? Let's find out, shall we? Oh, the 4 of Swords. Now, the 4 of Swords normally speaks about putting things down. It's closing cycles. It's shutting things down. But in this deck, it's called the Truce. Now, this is not the ride. If you know the systems, this is not the Rider-Waite system. This is the Thoth system, if that makes any sense to you. Okay. So in the Thoth system, this is about a truce. It's like laying down your swords. This is what their expectation is, that they can have the one-to-one with you, that they can have the conversation, the heartfelt conversation. And this is for some of them. Some of them is just putting it to rest, full stop. Big up yourself. I don't know, but what is the possible outcome in all of this? Remember, this person's having a Tower moment. Their current emotions having a Tower moment because they're watching you. They could even have the clone accounts, the con accounts when you see this. When you see someone, the hacker, do you know what I mean? It's like they could have the clone accounts or the con accounts or whatever's going on because they're feeling rejected secretly. Do you know what I mean? Do they want to have a truce with you, or are you laying this to rest? Which one is it? We're going to find out. But the possible outcome, do you know, ow! It's conflict. This is the possible outcome. But in this deck, it's called defeat. Do they feel defeat? Is the possible outcome feeling like defeat because you might have moved on from them? I don't know, but what do you think about that, people? I'm going to clarify each and every one of them. Now, remember, it was the Tower moment that was their current emotion, okay? They're having do you know, it could be as a little as an epiphany, a surprise, or something to that effect, but somebody's clinging on to some ideal for dear life. Do you see them in the water just holding on to that tower, or trying to hold on that tower, even though it's crumbling beneath their feet? Do you know, whereas once upon a time, and you know what I'm getting from this as well, you know, as once upon a time, they thought that you would always come back. This time they're seeing that you're not going to come back. You're not coming back. And this is what I'm getting, collective. Yeah, Tenil. Big up yourself, because them I watch you. So let's clarify some of these cards. Okay. So like I said, I'm doing the star spread. Okay. It's one of my favourite spreads. I do it on a weekly basis on my YouTube channel. So if you're interested, go over there. I haven't done it yet for this week, but I've got yesterday's Zodiac on there if you're interested as well. So let's find out why the Tower moment is there. Why is the Tower moment their current emotions? Why is the Tower moment their current emotions? I've got small hands and these cards are big. So I'm having a hard time shuffling them. But let's get busy, people. Let's get busy. Now, let's see. Why is this current emotion the Tower? Let's find out, shall we? Let's see. Okay, so what we've got here is, the Prince of Cups, the here and now person. Okay, in this deck, they're called the filmmaker because they like to come up with the illusions. And their illusion, thank you so much, Jay. Their illusion was that you would always come back. You see, it's just confirming what I'm saying. This person might have had the many faces as well. Oh, what else is coming out here? They're having a Tower moment because they thought they had you in an illusion. Wow, this is the Princess of Dicks, and this Princess of Disc. Oh, the Pentacles. This is about the Princess of Pentacles, which is normally the Page of Pentacles in here. This is the kindergarten, the kindergarten teacher. This is somebody who has great knowledge, who's at the start of a situation. They see you moving on, and maybe being that teacher or coach, or even tarried to some community like myself. But this person is worried. This person's worried, and this is why they're in the Tower. And the third thing is, you're stable and reliable. This is the Nine of Pentacles. It's called gain. Like you've gained since you've dropped out from this person. You've gained. You get what I'm giving, collective? These cards are deep. That is their current emotions, the Tower. They were in complete illusion that you would always come back, and you haven't. This is not for everybody, this story, but I'm telling you, you've moved on and invested in yourself. Do you know what I mean? And as a result, you're more abundant, you're more stable, you're more reliable, and this person's having a Tower moment of it, because this is what's influenced it, the hacker. Why are they still watching you? This is the Page of Swords. Them I watch you. Why are they still watching you, pray tell? He thought I would. I bought my again. Yeah. Yes, Sophia, big up yourself. Tanel, yeah, these people. So, let's clarify why they're still watching you. Why are they still watching you? If they're having a Tower moment, why don't they just do something about it? I don't know. Because at the bottom of the deck is, look, the journalist. Have they reported on you? Have they got the clown accounts, the con accounts? Have they got the flying monkeys that they're doing the reporting? Oh my goodness, this deck. It's ridiculous. Why is it? Yeah. This person, I'm going to tell you, when I see this card, the Ace of Swords, it's about clarity and truth. But they could also be gathering information, okay? They want to know if you're dealing with somebody, if you've moved. Are you happy by yourself? All sorts of nonsense. Are they missing you? This is about the clarity and truth, though. They know they need to come with this clarity and truth, and they're not doing it because they know that they're going to have to explain themselves. And this is what happens with it. But it's the Ace of Swords. You can't get away with it when you see that card. Because, look, the universe The universe in this deck is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is always about moving on, closing cycles, luck, destiny, fate. This is what's happening, and this is why they're seeing you slowly big up your status. You are shine, shine, shine. And this person don't like it. I don't even know if I should need to pull another card for that, because the hacker is here. I watch you, because they not only need to come with some clarity and truth, and they're not doing it, but they still want to be with you. They still want to know what's going on with you. They still want to be in your energy. They can see you move. I'm going to get one more card. They can see you moving on. They can see, oh, look. I'm your private dancer. I'll dance all for money. This is this is the Princess of Wands, but in this deck, this is the Knight. Oh, big up yourself. The in and out energy. They just want to come in, be the person you want them to be. Do you see though that this is very androgynous? It's like at the top it's a woman, but at the bottom it's a man, or vice versa. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I'll be your private dancer. It says the dancer. I'll be your private dancer. I'll be whatever you want me to be. I do what you want me to do. That's what's influencing that, because they're the hacker and they wish they did what they did. You get what I'm giving, collective? So now we've got their hidden emotions or hidden intention. In this case, it's the hidden emotions. It's the Four of Cups, okay? No, it's the Four of Pentacles, sorry. This person is feeling like you're holding back, okay? And they could be holding back, but we're going to clarify that to see who is doing what, okay? So let's find out. So the very first card is the it's the Ten of Swords, and this deck is called Ruin. This person knows that they did a number. There's some past betrayal that they can't get away from, and it's you holding back from them. I'm getting that if that's coming up in their secret intention, they want you to loosen your barriers. They want you to take your barriers down. They want you to take down the boundaries. Big up yourself, collective. Look. They can see things in this deck. The Two of Pentacles is called change, okay? It's about juggling though. It's about change. It's about decisions. This person's trying to make a decision what to do, it looks like. This is what I'm getting, because look, see the Knight of Swords. Somebody wants to rush in, but in this deck, it's called the Game Master. Were they moving the chess pieces around thinking that this is it? And now you're holding back from them. They had plans for you. They had plans for you. And I don't know if it was good plans. When you see the Knight of Swords, it's about rushing in with ill intent sometimes. And the ill intent could easily just mean that they want to play mind games with you all again. They want you back where you was. They want you to be that person that you was before you turned your back for good. Oh, this is ridiculous. So now we've got what they're expecting. So their expectations, basically. And what we've got here is the Four of Swords. This is usually about laying something to rest, but in this deck it's called the truce. Do they want to have a truce with you, or is it you laying it to rest? Let's find out, people. Let's find out. So, oh, somebody wants to claim a truce, because this is the Ten of Cups. This is somebody who wants the ultimate emotional happiness with you now. They want to have a truce. That's the expectation, that they'll have a truce, okay? Because they realise who you are, the Queen of Discs, the Queen of Pentacles. And this is somebody they call the matriarch in this deck. And the matriarch is simply somebody who's stable, reliable, who might be the head of their household, is the person that everybody comes to, is the stable influence in everybody's life. And this is what it is, and this is how they see you. But why did they not see that before? Why did they not see that before? And oh, look. But they know that you're going to see them as a trapation. This is the Devil. Can you see this card? There's somebody sitting on a toilet seat with a blunt in their hand, okay? This deck is deep. Oh, and you see the horns drawn on the wall, but it's above their head. I don't know if you can see that. Big up yourself. Now I shot the crap out of him. He undermined my intelligence, called him out. Yes. But it's almost like this person... Now, when you see it like this, When you see it like this, you laid it to rest because there's other things going on. You saw other things going on as well. Did this person have addictions as well? Did they have some kind of addiction? I don't know what addiction. You know, sex addiction. Did they have a drug addiction? Did they have a gambling addiction? Were they just had addictive personality? Full stop. Was it that type of person? Could you see that? You see that? Do you see this person? I want to go on. Nah. What's going on, collective? But anyway, this person might have wanted to trap you, but the plan didn't work. The plan didn't work. You've laid this to rest. This person sees you as their happiness now, sees you as the matriarch. And they know that it could even be them trapped in their own mind now. This is them trapped in their decisions. You get what I'm giving, collective? So, where do we go from here? So, we've got the final outcome. And here's what we've got. The Five of Swords. This is the unwise choice. But in this deck, it's called defeat. Do you know, if you was doing this as a Rider-Waite, it would be somebody doing something that was an unwise choice. But in this deck, the Thoth system, this is all about defeat. Okay, so let's see if this person is defeated, or is it that you've moved on because you know you can't win with this person? Is that what it is? Let's find out. Let's find out, because this is the final possible outcome. See, this person's in defeat because they want to come forward to you. But do you notice it's almost like somebody's crying in this deck? This is the Ace of Cups. Cry me a river. Oh, what I want, peeps, what I want. I'm telling you. And I've got the title card come out, which is always about the future's unwritten sometimes when you see this card. But I'm leaving that out because I'm doing a read. Oh my goodness. See, this is what I was saying. This person's up in their head about the situation. This is the Eight of Swords. In here, it's called interference. Okay, but sometimes the interference could even be them. Do you know what I mean? This person, sometimes it's about family, friends, even karmics in the background. In this deck is the interference, but the Eight of Swords for me in the Rider-Waite system is always going to be somebody trapped in their head about their own decisions. They want to come forward to you. They want to come forward with a new emotional beginning. They want to come forward, but it's them. They're trapped in their head about their decisions because they know they did things that was an unwise choice. So this is the outcome. The outcome is they're at a crossroads. You can't make this up. This is the Two of Wands. You can't make this up. This person's at a crossroads. Why are they at a crossroads? Wow. Because they want to come out of their deceptive ways. This is the Seven of Swords. They want to come out of their deceptive ways. Is it that they finally realise how deceptive? This is in reverse. In this deck, it's called fertility. It could be about the future. Okay, fertility. But in the Rider-Waite system, this is the Seven of Swords in reverse. This is somebody who wants to come out of their ways, but is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? Big up yourself, collective. I thought I'd do a different spread for you today because I was in the mood. Cry me a river. That's because I'm not shit. Yeah, exactly. So a lot of you just wised up. It's almost like Spirit tapped you on the shoulder and said, no, that's enough. I've seen enough now. It's time for you to open your third eye. Open your intuition. Get that gut feeling that this person's doing to you. And let them have it. Some of you let them have it. Some of you let them really have it, first of all, before you walked away. And now this person didn't expect that from you because you probably, again, I get a lot of you were like ride or die people. You was people that was like Bonnie and Clyde with this person. It's like you was, you would have went to the ends of the earth for this person if they asked you to. And then they turn and it's like they spit in your face, isn't it? They pissed it all out the wall. They pissed it all out the well. Now they have to smell the stink. You get what I'm giving, collective? How's it going, collective? How's it going? Big up yourself. Now, I could do some one-card reads, okay? I could do some one-card reads, but I'm really not in that mood today. I'm not in that mood today. I'd rather be doing readings. So, let's just see. Okay. I'm just changing something. Big up yourself, collective. What is guarded? What is guarded? I'm just changing that. Okay, so what is guarded, collective? Big up yourself. How you doing? I bought his ego down. Yeah, destroyed him in an end. He is embarrassed. Yeah, some of them feel like stupid now because they made plan for you and it didn't work out because you bossed up and you told them exactly what it was. Excuse me, I'm being English. I've got my cup of tea. I'm the boss, bitch. Which one have I got here? Tired AF. So yeah, so what's going on, collective? What's going on? Now, let me know. Okay, so here's the deal. All right, should we do one card reads or should we do yes and no answers? I'd love to do that. And please come and join me. Subscribe. I do subscriber Wednesdays. Nothing but subscribers. You know, I do the readings. We have fun doing what we're doing. So come and join me. Join my subscription. Okay, and if you do, you get a free read anyway. You get a free extended read, what I call a 3-card read anyway. He's so disrespectful not talking because he didn't like being told the truth. Yeah, some of these people don't like being told the truth. You know, it's kind of like, it's kind of... I could tell you some stories, honestly. I could tell you some stories, but... usually when people are like that, it's kind of like, I find those kind of people as well that are very passive aggressive. They want things their own way. They want to control situations and they ain't bringing nothing to the table. They expect you to do everything. They want to breadcrumb you, gaslight you. And it all amounts to, guess what? They got narcissistic tendencies and that's all that is. Do you know, when you get that kind of person... Okay, and sometimes it's not even their fault. It's the trauma that they bring with them. Because some people, if you don't realise, okay, when you jump from relationship to relationship, because I can bet your bottom dollar, the way they was treating you is because they had people in the background, okay, backing them. And or they had the person on the shelf waiting for them. You know, some knew something, okay. I can bet your bottom dollar that this person was doing what they're doing because they knew they had the backup. Okay, and narcissists never have spaces in relationships. Just know that. Narcissists never have the spaces in a relationship. I've had to study this because I do a lot of readings and I buck up on this kind of situations all the time. And I'm telling you, these people are no joke. These people are not, they're passive aggressive. They make you believe things that you know it's not true, but you believe it because they just force it into you. You know, they have their own reality. It's their own reality. Man-child. Yeah, I call them man-child too. It's a man-child, but sometimes they really do have a mental illness. Some of them do. You know, and it's kind of like, do something about it because you must realise you are the common denominator. I call it the common denominator. You must know that for every... You keep talking about these relationships you've had and they're all crazy. But who's turned them crazy? You know, if you spoke to those people, they would tell you exactly what it is. They would tell you a different story, but he would make them look bad just to get in with you. Do you know what I mean? It's that kind of scenarios. They are envious of who you are. Yeah, because you're stable and you're reliable, and they're just so insecure that they have to have the stable of women or the stable of men. Do you know what I mean? Because that's what makes them feel secure. And the minute they lose what they... Do you know? And you could have been a ride or die. And these people just are clinging to them for what they want. Because 9 times out of 10, if an ex sticks up with... You know, if an ex stays with somebody, for example, or is like still friends with somebody, they're only doing it for a reason. Why would you stay friends with an ex? It doesn't make sense to me. Why would you stay? They're doing it because there's a reason behind it. Okay, there's a reason behind it. But what you don't seem to understand is, right, when you keep energetic strings with an ex, you have those people in your energy 24/7, okay? You got to release those ties that bind or you will never get what you want. So they will keep attracting the wrong people because they keep holding on to the wrong people. You get what I'm giving? You have to let go of the old to receive the new. And if you're not doing that, okay, and you're holding on to the old, guess what you're getting? The same kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? If you're holding on to that, all take, no giving. Yeah, breadcrumbers, gaslighters. That's what it is. And you get a lot of that. And you know, it's a sad thing. It's a very sad thing, isn't it? What's going on in collective? What's going on in? Big up yourself. So,